Alright, what is up, you guys? It is me, Jermaine, aka Mr. Black Gaming, and I am back on the channel with another episode of, 2K17 Online. The original rules, 3 matches, and we're gonna see what weirdos I run into. And I will not be speaking during the matches, because one of these weirdos might have a mic. And first off, I just want to say that I've been busy for the past couple of days, which is why there hasn't been a stream up, but thanks to everybody watching. Like, subscribe, and leave some comments, because I will respond unless you're an asshole, and then I won't. But anyways, let's get to it. Dude, next week 2K18 drops, and I can't wait for 2K18 to drop. Shout out to whoever's watching. Aren't you supposed to be at school? Why are you watching me on YouTube? I'm so bored. Somebody fight me. It's about time you watch me on YouTube. You're on your phone all day anyway. I would really like a match to kick in right now. I'm talking to you, aren't I? That's enough of a shout out. You are having way too much fun with this. Oh yay.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
This one could be the match of the night. Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it. Well, regardless, the WWE fans here in Colorado Springs know their stuff, and they expect a show like no other.
Concentrating on the body here. Oh, jeez. That'll send your inside scrambling all over the place.
No kidding. This guy's a mess.
The ref's got to do something. That was a low blow.
That should have been a disqualification. Come on, ref.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about him. It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
He saw that one coming.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. He's showing no signs of letting up. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Slammed the face to the mat with a very effective cut.
Oh, man. He will never look the same.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
He's stumbling some now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing. Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning. Well put, and I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Wow, that was a wild strike. Somehow missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Look at those eyes.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn. He's still going, Cole. What guts! Oh, man, there it is. The lie detector. Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability.
And he's in a tough predicament.
And that's the match.
No, I'm not gonna complain because the match is a match, and I'm not gonna bitch about it. But see, that right there, folks, is what I've been warning you guys about. Spammers like that, because that guy is definitely a spammer. All of a sudden, he started using 3 of the moves that I pointed out in some earlier videos. And if you don't believe I pointed out those exact 3 moves in my older videos, go back and look. I pointed out that lie detector move, that stupid chop he was doing, and that sweep. That leg sweep, that chop, and the freaking lie detector. Those are 3 moves that are very difficult to reverse. And those are 3 of the top moves that a lot of spammers use in the WWE games. I'm not saying I would have won if he weren't using those moves, but I am saying I was pretty damn close to winning before he started spamming those moves. And that right there is why I hate spammers. Which brings me to a question. In 2K18, they're gonna have a new game mode. Hold on.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Have you guys seen all the trash talk on social media lately? Let's just say some things were said there that, well, would make a sailor blush. And the party has officially begun. But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight.
Neckbreaker, so devastating. Clearly on a mission here.
What a crushing blow to the ribs.
And down goes the leg. He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. This is what makes him so dangerous. He's looking a little weary here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead. Well, I think pride is a big factor in this one, Cole.
It always is.
I think there's still a lot more to come in this match, and no one is out of it yet.
No one. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, this isn't good.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick round count.
He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. I think he's through playing around.
He may very well have run out of gas. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
And let's not forget,
Can he score the pin? And the shoulder's up. It's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. He's in a little bit of trouble now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 1, 2.
A powerful kick inflicting some damage.
Oh, man, that hurt me just watching it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nice reversal there. Oh, look at the emotion.
He's making a statement here with this attack. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
And there's the reversal. 1. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as he's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Yes.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
A textbook maneuver there. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
People got
You're watching Raw, the longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
4. He gets out of trouble there.
5. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
Now back to what I was saying before the match started about the spamming. In 2K18 they have a new game mode coming out called Road to Glory. And I'm excited for that new game mode for 2 reasons. You get to actually play other players for spots on like main event cards. That's the fun part. But my question is, okay, if we're playing real players in this Road to Glory mode, what's to stop the real players from spamming their way all the way through and getting into the matches just purely by spamming? Because that's going to be a pain in the ass if you're actually trying to play and get your rank up. What happens if you run into a spammer during like a main event spot on Road to Glory? What I think WWE needs to do is come up with like a penalty for like excessive spamming, kind of like Overwatch does when you disconnect too much. But that's just my opinion. But I'm really excited for this game mode, but then again I am kind of worried about it because of the simple fact that there will be a lot of spammers, and if they're playing in Road to Glory, what's to stop them from spamming and getting all the ones who are actually playing their butts off to get higher spots, and then they lose to a spammer. That would suck. So I hope, like, they've done something with the whole spamming for 2K18, because if they haven't, it's gonna suck. I mean, I'm just saying. But as a lifelong fan of all WWE games, I really hope they can handle the spamming issue.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
It's party time, WWE style.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. We've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And now he goes for it a second time. He's on the defensive here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
But it's important to note this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John. And now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Whoa! Whoa!
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. And he brings his leg crashing down.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Oh, look at the emotion.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
And a big boot with authority.
The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Well said, Michael, but we've all seen him come back from worse beatings in the past.
You know, by the looks of things, it just might not be his night. That happens sometimes.
He was one step ahead on that one. Great reversal. Whoa! He's measuring.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count. He sees it.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Great counter.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
He's begging for it. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He saw that one coming.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Talk about a hard landing.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. We got to cover.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
This is it. Here he goes.
Shoulders down. We got it covered. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He saw that one coming.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right.
Could this be it?
I think so.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He didn't get the 3 count right there.
Going to be close.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Few superstars.
Great counter. And he hits the neck breaker.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. He's out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock. Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. I think he's through playing around.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
I think he's got him. He's looking at it.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Hey, this thing could end in the countout. Oh, a huge slam.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. Stay down. Stay down.
Put this singles match in the books.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, you guys, that'll do it for today. That'll do it for me. I will be back possibly this weekend with some more, but more toward this weekend, next week. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a nice day. Peace out.